So today we're going to be doing White Christmas. Click on the link and get the chord sheet, and this will show you the chord sheet that I'm using. So we're going to be using it in the key of G, and the great thing about this song is it's quite simple. We've got G, we've got A minor, D, C, D, G. So we're talking about really, really simple chords. So first of all, actually, I'm going to play and sing it for you. And then I'm going to show you some of the tricks that I'm doing, okay? And then I'm going to break it down. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of the white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. So one of the first things with this song is that I like to sing it in quite a jazzy style. And a simple hack with playing jazz piano, not that I'm the most incredible jazz piano player, I'm really not, and if there was a proper jazz pianist here, I apologize, but this is just how I've always done it by ear. So we've got G, yeah, which is G, B, and D. Okay, so first of all, if you were just to do the root, you could play it like this, yeah? I'm dreaming, and then we're going to move to the A minor. So we're literally, all we're doing is we're picking our wrist up like that, and then we're picking our wrist up to like that, okay? So I'm dreaming of, and on the white, and then you could do the root, which of D is this one, Christmas. So we've got a D, an F sharp, and an A. So let's just we're going to do the basics, and then I'm going to show you the different tricks. So we're going to do, I'm dreaming of a white, and then back down to the D, Christmas, okay? And then we're going to go to the root of C. So again, the way that I explain these chords, I call them claw chords. Don't Google it. This is completely my thing. But I teach a lot of kids, and I used to say to them that imagine you have a claw of a tiger, like you have a tiger's claw mark down the wall. So we have down, up, down, up, down. So this is your C chord, yeah? Just like the ones, back to the D, I used to know. Okay. Then we're going to do where the treetops can listen, and then back to the C, and children listen. Then we're going to go to the C minor, okay, which is all we're doing is we're taking the E to the E flat. Listen, then back to the G to hear, then back to the A, sleigh bells in the snow, and then back to the D. So if you were to just play the root note of these chords, a lot of people start with just learning the root. Okay, so we've got C, this is the chord C, we have a chord D in this, we have a chord G, and an A minor. Okay, so these are the root notes. However, what I'm going to teach you is, first of all, how we can make the G quite jazzy. So we've got the G here, Okay. And then what we're going to do is, instead of playing the G like this, okay, we're going to bring this thing, this D here, and we're going to bring it down to here. Okay, so this then becomes the second inversion. Okay, the second inversion is basically another way of playing the same chords. So you're still playing G, you're just playing it slightly differently. So instead of that D, you're playing it down here. And it's a second inversion because you've got 1, 2. Can you see that? I always remember it like that, 1, 2. Okay, and then I add this note here, the F. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, yeah. So I'm dreaming, and then what I'm doing, okay, we've got the placement here. We're going to bring our whole wrist up, and we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, so we've got the second inversion, okay, but we're going to bring the second finger here. Okay, so let's go from here. I'm dreaming of a white, and then we've got, what have we got? D. Christmas, white Christmas, and then you just go back to the root. So let's just try that again. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Okay, then we're going to move to the C. So just like, and then we've got a D7. Okay, so a D7, that's our D, and the 7th is where we just add that C on top. Yeah? Yeah? So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then the 7th. So that's the 3rd, that's the 5th, and that's the 7th. But instead of playing that C up here, I'm going to play the C down there, because I've just come from here. Okay? That's the D. Then we're going to move to the C. Okay? And then we're going to move to the C7. But we're going to play the 7 here. So it's going to go, just like the one I used to know. And then back to our lovely clashy sound. Okay, so I'm just going to check comments and just see if, let me have a little look, see if anybody has commented. There's a bit of a delay. I haven't got any more comments, so please feel free. If I'm going at a fast pace, you can always look back at this training and you can pause and stop. But if you've got if you're worried about anything, just let me know. Okay. So back to the chords. So here we go. Just like the ones I used to know. And then we're going to just do the normal G. So we're going to take the F sharp off. Where the treetops can listen. Then we're going to put this back on. And where the treetops can listen. So on glisten, we're going to do the G sharp. Then we're going to go back to the C. And children. And then the C minor, we're literally, all we're going to do is move that finger to there. Children, listen. Then we're going to go back to that G to hear sleigh bells in the snow, or here, snow. So again, we've got here, that loveliness, A7, and then back to D7. So that's pretty much it. So let's go from the very beginning, because I think most of the chords are the same. So back to the G. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen. Then back to the G to hear sleigh bells in the snow. And then we're going to do the next bit. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. And then at the end, I'm just going to do like a lovely kind of scale up. So it's going to go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go back up here. So you might want to practice that. So if we move our hand like this, and then up here. So that's the right hand. And then the left hand, we're just going to be doing the root note. So with a G. So we're just going to do, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. So every single note that you see on that chord sheet, okay, is what you're going to be playing your left hand on. So I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. So let's try it with both hands. And I'm going to take it really slow. I'm just going to get some water quickly. Okay, so we start with our G, thumb on D, second finger on F sharp, third finger on G, and little finger on B. Yeah, so we've got that, and we've got our G in the bass. Okay? I'm dreaming. Then you're going to have your little finger on A, of a white Christmas. So let's try that again. So it's really important. I think there's a lot of piano tutorials, which is wonderful online, but there's never any piano vocal tutorials. And you're kind of going, well, when does the voice come in with the chords? So this is why I'm emphasizing those words. So we're going to start on I'm dreaming of a, and then on white, we're going to do A, white, and then we're going to go Christmas on the D, Christmas. Then we're going to go to the C, just like the ones I used to know. So we've got that chord again. Where the treetops, sorry, then we've got the normal G, where the treetops glisten, then to the C, and children listen. And then we're going to go back to the G, to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. So there we go. That's your tutorial on White Christmas. I hope it's been helpful.